about me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Hello my puppies, I'm Pufallo and welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not, then welcome back. So today is a little bit different because I'm doing a tutorial on how to make a YouTube banner in Blender 2.79. If you don't already have the 2.79 downloaded, you can go ahead and go to my description and download it, as well as the woman rig if you don't have that as well. So anyways, let's get started. So if you don't have the plugin to import your character into the Roblox studio, that is also in the description. I advise getting that plugin. So once you have it installed and the plugin is on your Roblox studio, you are going to remove that username there and change it to the person that's going to be in the banner. You could go ahead and click AssetID and it will import your character, but before you do that, make sure that you click spawn at origin and it has an ets next to it. Alright, so now that you have your person spawned in, this part is optional, but you can change their face or their hair or whatever, add accessories. But if you want the code to spawn stuff in from the catalog to the studio, it is in the description down below. You just copy and paste that, and yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Alright, now you can go ahead and find a room model, but if you just want a one color background, you don't have to find a room model. Of course, you could just change the background in Blender. But now that you've found your room models, if you're using one of course, you can go ahead and right click on the person and the room models in the Explorer and click Export Selection, but do one at a time because you cannot do multiple at once. Alright, now that you're in Blender, you can delete the head. Press X on your keyboard to delete it. You can hold shift click to click multiple things at once and then delete it. And you're going to do this for the whole face. And now that you've done that, you could go down and grab all the parts of the body and click the material section down in the toolbar and click X there and then new. And then next to where it says color, click that gray and then click image texture. And then the folder icon there, and then you go to where you saved your person and it will say that person's username and text, and then click that and then repeat that for all of the limbs. Alright, so now that you finished that, you could go ahead and go in the top corner over here and click File, Import, then Import OBJ, and then go to where you saved your character or your person, and then click the .obj one and open. Move your character and turn them around if they're facing the wrong way, and then just go ahead and delete the body besides any accessories, hair, and head. You could also select multiple things by pressing B on your keyboard, and then select what's left and go to Tools on the right side and then join all of them together. Now you can go ahead and do the same thing that we did to import the person to import the room models if you have any. Now select your person's body and head while holding shift and bring them over to where you want them to be. But if you don't have a room model, press this earth icon right here and color is right here. Turn the lightness all the way up and choose any color you want. But this part is for everyone. Everyone, go to the earth icon right there and check off ambient occlusions because that would be for the lighting. So please check that off. Thank you. So now you could select one of the black lines around the character, and on the bottom of your screen it says object mode, and click that and change it to pose mode. So now you could click the lines of each body part you want to pose, and then go to this rotation tool to pose your character. Alright, once you finish posing your character, you're going to want to go down here and click add and lamp and then sun, and then find where it is and then bring it over to where you want it, and then you could use the rotation tool to adjust where it directly hits. And then now you could click the sun icon over here and then change the color to an orangey yellowish. Now you're going to want to go back down and click camera, and then now click view in camera. Now we can change the resolution, so click the camera icon right here and change the resolution to the 2560 by 423. And now you can move the camera to wherever you want it to be. If you want 3D text, go down to add and select text. Alright, to change what the text says, go to edit mode and then delete what says text and then change it to whatever you want. To change the font, go over to the F icon and press the folder icon next to regular and go to where the font you want is and select that one. Now to change the color of the font, go to material, press new, and change the color to whatever you want. I'm going to make my text 3D, so go over to the F icon again and change the depth to 0.016, the extrude to 0.008, and the resolution to 3. Once you're happy with what you have, go to the camera icon and change the output. I changed my image to a JPEG, but you could do a PNG if you wanted to. And then click that file icon right next to where it says temp, and then change it to where you want your banner to save to. Now that we're finished, we could go to render and then render as image.